Hello, and welcome to another Schnapps Reviews Marvel Legends series. Today we got a special one. Now, I'm not sure when this box set came out. There's been plenty of 3-figure box sets. Not sure if they're $30 or $40. I think it's 40 because 2 figures are usually 30. Now this is a good price because the figures themselves, each individual one is usually like $20. So basically you get one for free. With a 2-figure pack you get one half off. So yeah. But today this one's special because I'm probably gonna most likely I will throw away the box. But it's only a Toys R Us exclusive. And I got this before all the stores announced they're closing. I mean like, but there was only just a few selected stores. Like some stores way out. Like for example, in Michigan, the Traverse City store closed. And that makes a little more sense since Traverse City is the most populated city north of Saginaw, but that's not saying a lot since it's like I think it's 50,000 or 50,000, but with the summer cabins and stuff, I'm not really 100% sure of the population. It makes sense if like cities closing down with low population and stuff, and it's hard to keep stores like that open, I understand. But this one I got like near Ann Arbor, a busy street and stuff. And yeah, I got this because there was 3 other packs. One pack was a little more damaged than this one. Doesn't matter if I get a damaged pack since most of the time I throw the box away. I have no use for the box most of the time, but so there was 3 boxes. One of them, 2 was just normal, but one of them had Kate Bishop, who's Hawkeye right here. Someone opened that up and stole her figure and left the other 2 here. So that was a sign for me to say I should buy this right now in case there's any more people who's opening packages. And I did. I'm kind of glad I did that because my next time going there, the other boxes were gone. So, yeah. Glad I got it in time because the Toys R Us that's actually closer to me does not have this. They don't have a good Marvel Legends series selection. And that's the same with most cities that are not, most non-coastal cities, or any cities near the coast. Since I live in Michigan, it's a little difficult. But anyways, this intro part is getting a little long. It's not really an intro, but we usually just look at the box. So as you can see, I'm going to review these individually. There was a sticker up here. Someone tore it off, most likely. Up here you can see the figures from up there. Just the basic stuff below. This barcode is marked off because Toys R Us, you can't get a refund anymore. No returns on sales. All sales are finalized. But you have Marvel's Vision, Sam Wilson as Captain America, and Kate Bishop as Marvel's Hawkeye. Ages 4 and plus, exclusive at Toys R Us. On the side you can see Vision showing his forehead beam. Sam Wilson, he still has his Hawkeye goggles, but he's as Captain America throwing his mighty shield. And then Kate Bishop with some cool shades. I believe those are shades. Yes, they are. I thought they were goggles for a moment with her bow and arrow. Now on the back you can see both figures. Oh no, not both figures. All three figures stand up. Pretty good. Well, pretty good display. Marvel Legends up there. All this information down here. Marvel, Hasbro.com/Avengers. Now let's read the little intro. Defenders of justice, these heroes suit up to protect humanity and the world. And that's the same thing in 3 more different languages. So that's it with the box. I might keep this one because it's Toys R Us exclusive, but since I have a lack of space recently, I might throw it away. Now that's a might, but I'm gonna open these figures. Like I said, these usually retails at $40. So yeah, I'm gonna open the figures up. And maybe I reveal them individually or at once. So see you then. Hello. Welcome back. I got out Sam Wilson. This is Kate Bishop. You can see these are. You can see she comes with 2 accessories. I usually complain that my figures usually obviously he's not the MCU vision. Hello. Welcome back. I got out Sam Wilson. As you can see, these are well, you know how I usually complain that my figures usually are stiff? Well, complaining that this head is a little loose because it moves a lot. But other than that, it's a pretty solid figure for mobility. I just opened him up. As you can see, this is the mighty shield. You can attach this arm right on that. And on the back, there's a little peg that you can put the shield on. There's some paint marks on here like that. And mostly on his shoulders, I see. But other than that, it's pretty great. The molding for his belt is cool, and it's not like the Medusa belt where it just goes all over the place throughout the torso. Back printing is also cool. And there's some good molds on here, like for the arm and the gloves, and for the shoulder pads is what you would call them. He's a pretty good figure. Obviously he's a little stiff because he's been in the box for like probably over a year. But he can move his feet, his legs, his arms, his head, his torso. And the shield can easily come on and off like that. It just snaps on like that, which is good. Let's put it on the back. See how well that is. Right here is a little, can move down like that. So, there we go. It's a little awkward. But it works. Overall, he's a pretty great figure. Lots of molding for him. As you can see, it's a little, I thought this was a print, but it's kind of raised up a little bit. And most of this is molding and it's pretty good printing. And yeah, I give this figure a good, I usually forget my rating system, 9 out of 10. The only problem is he's a little loose, but this is my figure, but it's probably just my figure, and some paint marks, a little messed up. But other than that, he's good, and yeah, I'm not sure which clip I'm gonna use to end the video, so I'm gonna just say let's move on to the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Move on to the next one and finalize it at the end. So see you then. Hello. Welcome back. This is Kate Bishop. Now as you can see, she comes with 2 accessories. Her I really don't know what the her arrow carrying things and her arrows back here. And her bow, which is pretty cool. It's like a metal bow. And the string right here, it's not really string, it's more of like a little bit flexible plastic. So, not sure if that's good or bad or anything. I'm not even gonna attempt to put anything in her hands because I'm bad at that. But you can't on here there's a little peg. There's no peg on the back. I don't know why. So yeah. Her hands are like this, so she can hold the bow a little bit better. There's some, you can't see it that well. I gotta get a new camera. But her fingers seems like a little too long, and there's some molding left. Like these fingers seem pretty thin. I'm concerned they might kind of break, but not that concerned. Since it seems like it's sturdy enough. The other hand will hold the back of the bow, like the string part. And, her head is a little concerning. Oh, you know what? I'm going to talk about this part. Right here, there's some plastic scissors. Well, the plastic part that the two molds come together. It's a little like bad over here. A little better over here, but they're both noticeable. Not that much throughout the rest of the figure for notability, no back print. Oops, I hit my tripod. No front print. I don't know why this is open like that. It's probably in the comics, but what's the point? Her belt's like Medusa's belt. It moves everywhere. And her boots are kind of, I didn't show this in Roland's boots, but it's kind of like Roland's boots. It has like stuff above the boot. And it has not that much flexibility to it. Not as much as Sam Wilson's. Her abdomen can move back and forth like that, but her head can turn a little bit, but she can't nod her head up and down like most of the female characters I have. And that's because this hairpiece is a little of a harder plastic than Medusa's and Elektra, which I reviewed in the past. I'm probably going to get this figure a 7 out of 10, just because I face problems. Oh no, she's showing her shoulder sensor. Anyways, I give her a 7 out of 10, like I said. Now I'm not sure what order I'm putting this in, so I'm gonna just say, let's move on to the next one, because most likely I'm gonna put Sam Wilson first, and then Kate Bishop, aka Hawkeye, and then Vision as last. That's the order that I took them out of the box. So, see you then. Hello. Welcome back. I'm gonna review Division, or Vision, right? Yeah, I said Division. Obviously he's not the MCU Vision. That's okay. Doesn't really matter. He has some pretty nice printing. His colors work out well. His legs move. His lower part of his body is the same mold as, well, it's the same general concept as Sam Wilson's, and same with his shoulders and stuff. Doesn't come with that much molding besides for his belt, and obviously yeah, and obviously his head, which is like this. he has the same problem with Sam, in that his head moves like Whiplash. His abdomen can move, and he has some back printing, which most of the time you will cover up with the cape. Now, the cape is a little different. It's made out of this rubber material, but since it is, this little peg here that will go on, fit nicely on his back, is bent. And for the past minute, I tried like putting pressure on the other side so it can be even, but the damage has been done. It's irreparable. Not that devastated of it. Probably in the future it would be fixed. Seems a little better now than it was beforehand, since it was just flat out on it. But that's what it is. To me, it feels like not Fruit Loops. This plastic feels like Fruit Loops and those fruit things. You know what I'm talking about? No, you don't. Because I'm a loser. Anyways, I kind of like this design here. And he's a cool figure. I always like Vision. There's the Mind Stone up here. RIP MCU Vision. I'm not sure what happens in the comics. But he has some cool printing and a cool headpiece, which I love. Just love his ears. And his face. His chin's a little big. He's a crimson chin. But other than that, he's a pretty great figure. Since you can easily destroy, well, not destroy, but like mess up the peg right here on the figure, I'm gonna subtract a little bit of it, a little bit off the rating system. I'll probably get this either an 8 or 8.5. Just because it's a regular print most of the time, but with Vision, there's not a lot you can do with like special molding, as like for example with someone who has like a lot of, who has a certain type of clothing and has like lots of equipment. So yeah, I'm not gonna weigh my score on that part. I can't see that many misprints on him. And obviously just the pegs on the bottom, that open holes on the bottom that you can stand the figures. And his hands are pretty neat. They're balled up into fist. There's a little decoloration at this part here. Not so much on this side, but a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably still stick with my 8 or 8.5 in rating. But he's a good figure. Anyways, I'm gonna finalize this off with a short clip. So see you then. Okay, so overall, this box set's pretty nifty. Obviously, I got it on sale, so it's a little more worth it. The figures don't come with that much accessories, and they do have some problems. So, like, mostly Hawkeye, a little bit of Vision. So, anyways, I give this a pretty good thing. This is a pretty good box set. It's one of the few box sets that I do have. I have another one, which I'll review later. But for sale, it's worth it. I wouldn't say you should spend $40 on it. Maybe $35 and lower. I do enjoy these figures, mostly because I don't have them. I'm not sure if these same figures are in different series or not. I have to look up on that. I know most likely Vision is, but I'm not sure about Sam or Kate. So it's good for these figures. There's not a whole lot of playability with them. Most of these figures don't have a lot of playability with them, obviously, because they're more leaning for, like, even though these toys, they're more for teens and adults that like to collect and display these figures. Overall, I would give this box set a 8. Everything's good with these. Just this cape could have used a harder plastic for the peg, and Bishop could have used a peg opening on her back, so I could put these on her. But other than that, it's pretty great. And if you see it, pick it up, because Toys R Us is closing. Not sure how much longer it will have. I hear the final stores will close in June. So, if you see one, pick it up. It's good. I probably might find a new cape for him, or try to fix the one I have. Anyways, I hope you guys have a nice day, and see you later.